What is good, YouTube? And today we're going to be talking about the Guild War revamp that actually got teased a while back, and now they have come out with more details on it. So you can see that pretty much Guild War is being changed, even the loading screen is being changed, and they're particularly targeting the matchmaking. So actually the matchmaking will be a lot different, and these changes we'll be talking about will be available in March on the 13th. As you can see here, they're scheduling it to release on March 13th. Basically what they're doing is they are, like I mentioned, changing the matchmaking by making it occur across all the servers now instead of just the current server. Now the China server will actually only compete with itself still, probably because it's a different company altogether. Also, the war start time will change. It's now going to begin at 3 a.m. UTC instead of the server reset time. And I think this is because they're just choosing one time because every single server actually has different reset times, right? It's going to last 24 hours, still the same, and they are changing the matchmaking to allow more diverse battle experiences alongside the expanded range. Within a single season, guilds can now be matched against the same opponent up to 2 times maximum. So in the past, you could fight the same guild over and over if you're like in a top 50, top 100 guild. Now you can only fight them maximum 2 times. This might lead to top guilds fighting weaker guilds a lot more often. I definitely will actually, so I don't really know how that will happen. But anyways, they're changing a lot, not just the matchmaking, but also just the war structure itself. So currently we have 3 strongholds and 1 stronghold and 3 fortresses. Now they're changing it to just have 3 fortresses, left, right, and central. And basically the way you attack the central fortress, which is kind of like the stronghold of right now, is you have to defeat the left and right fortresses. And basically the way that you attack the central fortress to, basically attack the stronghold, the main base, is you need to actually defeat the left and right one. So they're pretty much changing it from a 3 fortress, 1 stronghold structure to 2 fortress and 1 stronghold, if you want to think about it like that. But within each fortress now, there's going to be 2 defense towers. So what this means is that you'll have 6 team captains, basically 2 stationed in the center fortress, which is your stronghold, and then 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So basically 2 more people are going to be responsible for protecting the big bases, and then the other ones are going to be little outposts, which won't matter as much, but still you do want your outposts to be fairly healthy so they can't get farmed for points, right? And they're changing the health and defense, and they're also changing the league system and adding new rewards. So now there's Legend, Emperor, Champion, which is coming to Guild Wars now, which is pretty cool. And you're going to see that you need certain war points to get it, and you also need a certain ranking, and you're also going to see that you get this Mystic Metal ratio. So currently, there was a 5x reward bracket, 4x, 3x, or there is rather 2x and 1x, and that just made it so diluted. Now it's a lot more pinpointed down to the better players, the better guilds. You can see Legend for the top 32 is going to be crazy. You'll also get a frame. You're also going to get a ton of Commander's armbands, so actually currency that you can use in-game. And this currency will not be wasted because you're going to see the member shop is going to include now greater equipment modification gems, which is nice, equipment and accessory chests for more gear that allows selection after re-rolling, which is pretty cool. So basically, you definitely want to start doing Guild Wars for real now and at least get this 5x reward and try to climb as high as you can because you'll get more gear that way, right? They also added some quality of life. You can actually post notes on buildings, which is very nice. You don't have to check Discord all the time to see what people have said. Also, if you DC in Guild Wars, you can actually reconnect now within 30 minutes of the battle start, which is very nice. Some people would lose battles just by random DCs, not even because of their internet, just because the connection to the game server just isn't that great. I think that's a very, very good change actually. MVP selection system has been improved to evaluate multiple factors, including first engagement timing. So if you're scouting, you get more points now, which is pretty cool. And yeah, there's a ton of other stuff going on, but yeah, Guild Wars season ending on the 7th of Friday, so then preseason happens, and the Guild War revamp will be in effect on the next season, which is the 13th of March, which is very, very cool. But yeah, also, they have a pretty big announcement. They are planning to introduce the Guild War tournament in the second half of this year, basically competition for high-ranking guilds. You have to achieve Legend, and you can compete at the end of the regular season to compete in a tournament. So it's basically the top 32 guilds, I believe. And you can probably compete for real money. I think that's how it works. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I think they're trying to tackle the lack of engagement for the game by targeting a game mode, Guild Wars, which you can play with friends, which is pretty smart. So maybe they'll get some people back. We'll see. A lot of people still play the game just because of Guild Wars, so I think targeting Guild Wars is a smart idea, but I do think they need to make more changes to the game, but this is a step in the right direction. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this Guild War revamp. I think it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully they do more revamps in the future, or maybe add like another game mode for PvP that allows you to play with other people, like teammates and stuff like that. Maybe like team draft or something would be pretty cool. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.